Trayvon's case sparked a national movement, and a decade later, there are still questions about how the case was first handled or mishandled by investigators. Some details still hard to believe. Recently, Trayvon's parents talked with me about their son's case and how the tragedy has led to change. For nearly everyone, hard to believe a decade has passed since Trayvon's death.
Our streets!
That sparked a major movement. Barely 17 years old, confronted and killed in Sanford, Florida, by a neighborhood watchman.
In the Circuit Court of the 18th Judicial Circuit in and for Seminole County, Florida.
And the year that followed in 2013, the stunning verdict of Trayvon's killer.
State of Florida versus George Zimmerman. Verdict: we, the jury, find George Zimmerman not guilty.
Was salt in the wound for Trayvon's parents, who say from the very beginning their son's case was mishandled. Hours after Trayvon had been shot, TRACY Martin had no idea.
We called the hospital. Nobody had been admitted to the local hospitals under Trayvon Martin.
After filing a missing persons report, Trayvon's father heard back from Seminole County detectives the following day, February 27th.
It was a light drizzle. I never forget the day. Light drizzle. And so I was standing on the porch. We went in the house, sat down and talked. He was asking me the last time I seen him, and just general questions. And in his folder, he pulled out. He said, "I'm going to show you a picture, and tell me, is this your son?" And so he pulled out the picture, and that was the photo of him laying on the ground dead. Yeah. I was in denial because this is my son. The last conversation that we had was, I know the fact that, I told him I love him and he loved me, and now I'm looking at a still photo of his lifeless body laying on the ground.
When Trayvon Martin was first shot, I said that this could have been my son.
Trayvon's case was the beginning of the Black Lives Matter movement, and a decade later, Trayvon's mother says there is change.
I see people being held accountable now, where before they were not being held accountable for taking a person of color's life.
FULTON began the Trayvon Martin Foundation in 2012 to stand up and stand with parents who have lost their children to gun violence.
I try to encourage them. I try to lift them up. I try to tell them that a brighter day is coming.
The yearly Peace Walk in Miami Gardens by the foundation has hundreds turning out, honoring the life of Trayvon Martin.
My son is resting in power. My son is the voice and sometimes the face for so many other Trayvon Martins that you don't know.
He would have been 27 years old, perhaps following his dreams in aviation.
I still have his flight suit and everything, man, and so I would hope that he would really been a part of that.
I think about him all the time, and when I think about him, I ask him, "Are you proud of me? Are you proud of your mom?" And I could see him smiling, saying yes.
In 2019, the person who killed Trayvon Martin sued his parents for $100 million in a defamation lawsuit. Just last month, the suit was dismissed in Leon County.